Ken Trahan with Nelson Stewart of Newman School. Great season to date. You have to be very pleased with the way your team's played.
Yeah, I really have been. I think, going in, didn't have a ton of starters back. I think you don't really think it'd be at a 7-0 mark going into St. Charles Catholic. Really credit to, I think, our guys up front, our front seven. Our special teams has been really good. And the running of Joseph Pleasant, I think, has really opened up stuff downfield to Jermone Sutherland and whatnot. And our biggest thing has been to stay balanced. I think that, we've been challenged in a few games. We've won some handily. But nice blend so far. Without question, our biggest challenge is this week. But, we're looking forward to see what we can do.
You're a freshman quarterback to be this far along. I guess not surprising, but you have to be pleased.
Oh, incredibly pleased. I think I'm just so impressed with what we've seen from him. He's gotten better each and every week. I think going in with a freshman quarterback, there's a lot of question marks. Can they handle moments? Can they, handle adversity and look at coverages? And he's used every opportunity to get better. And I think that the kids love him. They rally around him. I think we're just letting him be a freshman, I have loved the improvement we've seen. Good completion percentage. He's learned from every situation. Averaging, these 21 to 35, 200-something yards a game, and he's just gotten better each and every week. And that maturity and what we've seen, obviously, not something you usually see in a freshman. So, incredibly pleased, and really the growth we see each week, just not satisfied with where he is. And I think that hopefully the best is yet to come.
So easy to look ahead, but I'm sure you paid notice to Lafayette Christian and Notre Dame last week, right?
Yeah, no, a lot of people were you surprised? No, I mean, that's a team that, we saw in the Division IV finals, so explosive, so athletic, and obviously playing Notre Dame last year, Louis Cook, they're like a machine. And look, when you can go and beat that team the way they did in a tight game, I think that speaks volumes. And I think, look, the competition at the top of Division III is very obvious. I mean, I think obviously you have those two. St. Charles Catholic's phenomenal, and don't sleep on Catholic New Iberia. I think, again, they came out, played some unbelievably tough competition. They're heating up. Dunham looks great, had a big win over Episcopal. So there are a lot of great teams. But, I think that, the state's on notice that, Lafayette Christian obviously has arrived, and they're going to have something to say about the championship.
And last but not least, St. Charles Catholic. As I watched them play and did their game last week, the biggest challenge is obviously up front because they're physical up front on both sides of the football, and their kicking game, which is always really good.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think that, their front seven are just second. As I said, their outstanding tackle, Narcisse, is back. Obviously Franklin had a real tough time blocking him last week, as everyone has, when he played this season. They got a great shade with 37 his left. So they call so much in the middle, and they're so disciplined and well coached. Wayne Stein's defense is efficient. They never give you a clean look. You have to really do film study to know what they're doing. Their kicking game, as it always has been, is outstanding. And look, their offense is really good. They run a power run game. Their line plays outstanding. They have a great left tackle in 73. And look, their efficiency, attention to detail, second and on. So they win in all three phases. You have to win in all three phases in order to have a chance to beat St. Charles Catholic.
And two different quarterbacks, different styles too to prepare for.
Yeah, really, that they do. But I've been so impressed when Four goes in. He's athletic. He does what they ask him to do. He did so well. They could, bring one back off the bench. Usually you see their quarterback come right in and turn the play. They've been very patient with that. So two different styles. I think in the heart of what they do, it's that power run game, that physical line play. But obviously, both can move the pocket. You can't just focus on one guy, whether they have two back or one. And look, again, they're a really good team. They're a good offense, and we'll have to play our best on Friday.
Thanks, Nelson. Best of luck to you.
Ken, thank you so much as always, man.